Hey Lion, hi folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. Melbourne's lockdown lifted midnight last night. We're free. We're the world's most locked down city, Melbourne. But we're free now, and I need a haircut. So I'm gonna try and get a haircut on Sunday. I didn't go today, and I'm not going tomorrow because the line's gonna be ridiculously long because everyone wants a haircut because, yeah, we need a haircut day. I'm gonna try again Sunday. It's seriously so long. It's been 4 months since I got a haircut. Probably gonna do a fake cut again because I like it. So, yeah. And I'm also planning a little end of year road trip with one of my best friends. So we're gonna go somewhere in Victoria, drive somewhere far away in regional Victoria, and hang there for a few days, stay a few nights, and just have fun. And I think it will be great bonding time. I've never done anything like this with a friend before, like road trip with them and stay overnight accommodation somewhere with them. Like I've never done that, so this is gonna be first time, and I'm very excited. So this video is a little bit challenging for me to film, and it might sound weird, but I find it much easier to talk about hard things I've been through in life and all of my trauma, all of my adversity, all of my pain. I find talking about all of this much easier than talking about the good things in my life, the things I've achieved in life, my success story essentially. I find that really hard, and I mentioned to my therapist before that I find it really hard to talk about positive things in my life and how far I've come and like things I've achieved in life thus far because I don't like bragging. I don't. I don't like bragging. That's why. And I'm still trying to ingrain into my brain the difference between bragging and sharing a success story. So I'm filming this video sort of like to share, also to force myself out of my comfort zone and do this exercise where I acknowledge the good things in my life and the good things people say to me and not think that I'm. I guess one of the first things that come to mind is that even if people don't say things to us directly, it doesn't mean they don't feel something. For example, or it doesn't mean that they're not impacted by what we do. For example, me being me in this world, being raw, authentic, honest, and sometimes at work I write up little emails sharing my personal content and my little reflections. So I'll read the recent one that I sent about my short film about social anxiety. So I'm not reading the whole thing, just as a part of it. So I shared my film and then I said, almost 3 years down the line, this is where it's gotten to, and I've helped countless people by simply being me, vulnerable, raw, and honest. Speaking generally, in an online world that is heavily filtered to only display the socially acceptable aspects of ourselves to be liked and accepted, I found a lack of vulnerability and authenticity online. What I've realized from doing digital content creation over the past few years is that a lot of people find value in connecting with vulnerability and honesty, me being seen for who I am, with the experiences I'm going through at present. No filters, no displaying only socially acceptable parts of me and my experiences, just 100% humanness. For example, I do not know most of the folks who have watched my film, yet they share in comments that they felt heard and seen in regards to experiences of anxiety from viewing my film. Indirectly, I communicate this message. It's okay to be vulnerable. Be present with how you're currently feeling and allow yourself to be seen for who you are with your lived experiences. We are all human, and authentic self expression, including giving ourselves permission to experience things such including giving ourselves permission to experience things as opposed to repressing it out of disapproval, fear, or judgment from the social world, is what needs to happen for healing to take place. It's okay to be human. And like some of my coworkers have shared responses to that, and I'm sure many more are touched by it, but haven't said anything, which is okay. So some of the responses I got I really enjoyed it, and thank you for being human and sharing your experiences. Um, Thanks for sharing. I suffer from anxiety too. In fact, I haven't been extremely anxious for the last few hours. Your video really struck a chord with me. Different response is this is beautifully done, Lev. Made me cry watching this as I too know about anxiety and the overthinking and not being able to explain things to people or even myself on days. Keep up the work you do. And like this isn't the first email I've written. So I also shared other things like shoot, I almost dropped my phone. Wait. For example, the other day, a few weeks ago actually, I shared my story about my how I denied myself when I applied for work early on. I made an entire video about this. I'll link in the description if you want to watch it, and the short story about transphobia and why I quit a volunteering position. And one response to my email was, "I love and appreciate what I love and appreciate what you share with us, and I hope that you always feel comfortable to do this. I also admire you greatly for being such an amazing voice." I'll share one more email I got from a coworker. It's, "Hey Lev, just wanted to say in my clumsy way that I have appreciated watching the videos and the messages you have been posting about your own journey of late. I admire your honesty and your ability to articulate it all. I'm sure it will help others too. Keep on doing what you are doing and hope the world catches on at some point that people are people, just the same as one another." And honestly, every time I get these messages and I read it, I don't know how to respond. I just like feel it's heartwarming. It's truly heartwarming. These kind words, and but the thing is, I don't really know how to process it and respond to it because in my mind, I don't think I'm doing much. I'm just thinking, this is me being me. I'm not really doing anything. I mean, when I write like stories and emails sharing my stories and like even making YouTube videos, it just comes out of me naturally. I don't force it. It just happens and it's just my brain dump essentially and I I I don't I don't think I'm doing much, but in reality I am actually doing something and touching lives and connecting people and all of these things, but yeah, again, see, this is just awkward because I don't know how to respond to this sort of thing. I guess in the world, especially the social media world nowadays, there is a lot of filtering of who we are and just showing the socially acceptable parts of ourselves because we're scared of judgment, rejection, and just being ostracized. If we show all of ourselves and other people don't take it well or they don't like it and they treat us badly. It's like in a world with filters and masks everywhere, and also everything literally being highly edited. I mean, editing is not a bad thing, but if everything's just highly edited and all of the humanness is sucked out of it, then there's really nothing left. And just reflecting maybe the power of me being me and just being transparent, just just me, pure me, no filters, no no nothing. People connect with that. This is I'm guessing, I don't actually know. People connect with truth and authenticity and vulnerability because as humans, I think vulnerability is a necessary part to not only connect with our inner self, but live a genuine life. There's this quote that goes, when you're good at something, you tell everyone. If you're great, then they'll tell you." And I think that's what happened in literally all the examples I gave before. Like sometimes I'm just so blinded in a way by my self doubt and me not feeling entirely comfortable with compliments and receiving kind words, and me downplaying everything I'm doing essentially. I don't see the bigger picture sometimes because I'm just questioning myself and like, you're not really doing anything, and yes, downplaying myself, and I don't see the bigger picture, and then I don't fully recognize the impact I've actually made on people's lives, and I still have not fully comprehended the impact I have made on people's lives from me doing this YouTube thing, me being myself in this world, even people in real life. Like people can feel vibes, people can feel another person's energy, and whether they're comfortable in the person's presence or not. Like there's a lot of things we can subconsciously feel and gather info from, like without even like verbally talking. So yeah, that's another thing. Like people like feel sense of safety and stuff subconsciously. I got this card from one of my best friends last year for Christmas, and I want to read the message. Again, I haven't read it in a while actually, so it goes. Dear Lev, you are such a phenomenally resilient, brave, loving, and loyal friend. I'm so grateful we met. It seems like we were always meant to meet in this life. It has been an honor watching you grow and wrestle so beautifully with your demons. This world may not be an easy place or even a safe space for us every day, but despite this hardship, I have faith you will continue to navigate. You will la- you will continue to navigate life's challenges with grace and ferocity. Haha. In the new year, I hope all. Sorry, I'm stuttering. In the new year, I hope you are able to meet with others in the LGBTIQ plus community and build a tighter support network for yourself. I hope you find a job you love and feel fulfilled within, and that life sends you the wonder it can to revive your hope. You are loved and valued by those who know you and see you completely. And what's funny is this year I have connected with others in the LGBTIQ plus community. I've made trans friends, a few that I talk to quite regularly, and we have a strong in connection, and we have deep talk and share our stories and everything. And like, especially the word loyal, like, again, I think like I'm just being me. I'm just being me, and yeah, just rereading this, uh, it's sort of getting me emotional. I guess just another thing one of my other best friends said to me a while back that sometimes just repeats in my head is the line, "You treat people so well." And again, like I'm thinking, I'm just being human. I don't want to be a prick to people. Just treat people as human beings. Like that, at the bare minimum, treat people as a human being. And I personally do. I treat people the way I like to be reciprocated as well. I guess the ultimate point of this video is for myself to start acknowledging, yes, the things people say about you are true, and they see you for who you are. They see your values. They see the qualities you have as a person, and how it can change lives and impact other people in a positive way. And it's also a good reminder for me whenever I feel down about myself or I start questioning stuff, bring out all of this evidence from other people in my life, things they have said to me, the kind things, and just counteract all of my self doubt and stuff like that as well. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.